the show where we go behind the scenes of the brand new Doctor Who. No one is more surprised than I. I'm going to be your...
I don't know, I find him quite annoying, that guy.
What, the presenter?
Yeah.
That's because we need... I can't remember the name. The guy who's in Buffy, who was also in Merlin. Is it Jeffrey? No. I did say it last week. I can't remember.
England at its finest.
The one who played the leader of the Krillatanes. He used to voice Doctor Who Confidential.
There to contemplate the mysteries of God's universe.
To be fair, you could look at him and say he's got a suntan. So,
yeah, but again, it really doesn't matter at all.
No.
That is a shit broom.
no, yeah, no, it doesn't matter.
I do love it. It's quite rare that you ever see the TARDIS in flight.
Oh, sorry, we're just slightly out of
But
control.
why has he got that thing around his neck? It's one of those. What's it? When you put the thing in your mouth and it's a keyword.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Hey!
In my hand controls, thank you.
But, it's got to be said, Mr. Isaac Newton.
What was that delightful word? Shavity. Havity.
It's fun. And I will never get over how fucking sexy this intro, well sorry, this title sequence is. It's gorgeous.
It's like Series 1.
It may be my
But
favourite
better.
intro. This is glorious.
I watched a review and it's like, it's true. They had enough time to stop and speak to Isaac Newton before coming here. They put out the fire that long enough to then come here and it be ablaze again.
But what I was talking about in where I got confused, where Rachel was talking about the space horse, I thought they were referring to, and I can't remember the name of the horse, but the white horse that they steal from the Pompadour ship that they then used in the 50th anniversary. If that horse wasn't dead before, it fucking is now.
No, but that horse was a Zygon, yeah.
Is it back?
Yeah, but it wasn't always a Zygon.
It was brand new.
Man, it was. Because you don't see it until...
Yeah, but it's the same horse that they take from the Pompadour ship. So what you're saying is it was always a Zygon even then?
Yeah.
What? Alright, okay, the Zygon horse is fucking dead.
Oh, you can just tell they're loving every second of
It's
it.
supposed to regenerate itself. Just click it into gear.
Am I going mad?
But the thing is, the Doctor's never had to do that with a screwdriver before. You could just flick a button in the TARDIS for it to repair itself.
Yeah, but it's never had coffee spill on it before.
It's the coffee
This is a
spill.
very unique kind of damage. The TARDIS is very basic but very unique.
Is the military going to war?
Like you can't put the TARDIS in a bowl of rice to get the fucking liquid.
Just giant bowl of rice. Oh, what if they had such an opportunity here? Actually, they could have had the outer shell malfunction and actually go back to the capsule. Because that would have been even better.
That would have been cool, but then it would have had to have been a momentary malfunction because the capsule didn't have like a keyhole for the thing to go in.
Yeah.
Mending. Give it a bit of time. So, now,
I don't like the Jodie exterior though. It just, I don't know. It just doesn't look nice compared to like 10s and
I don't remember
even
much,
11s.
I don't remember much about it. I do remember not liking it, but I retain that the TARDIS should always look a bit rough.
Green screen.
Don't know what you're talking about, Dan. They built all of this from scratch. Can't you tell?
Who's that?
People during their reviews were getting like midnight vibes from this. Because when you rewatch that scene when they're in the capsule and the co-pilot's pointing out to something they can see, your mind's almost playing tricks where you're like, is that a shadow that I can see? Or
No,
is
you
that...
do see a shadow.
I don't think you
From
do.
the above on the thing that goes past quickly.
For me.
Nah.
You do.
Nah. Shit, I've got to rewatch Midnight.
Still, wherever we are,
You can kind of see something as the blind's going down, coming towards you.
lights.
I do like it because it's so sinister where it was like, it was running, in which direction? Towards us. Oh.
So you're getting a better
Was it
thing
me, or was I
of this. Having watched it, you can understand that they're actually in the walls watching them.
Yeah, because you see that, isn't when they run back to the TARDIS, isn't there like a shot of a ventilation shaft or whatever with a load of gunk in it? Can't remember if we've already seen that or not. But...
For that one.
No, I think it's to the right of them, but
You can get it back, though.
momentary shot.
Doctor, you can get it back. Doctor, you can get the TARDIS back, can't you? Use the sonic.
It was in the Giggle.
There was a leak that, because I remember we were talking about this episode and you mentioned the idea of seeing other doctors or past doctors, and I said, like, you just wait and see, because the original leak was that we were going to get more different doctors in there.
Yeah.
I think that may have been an early script or something where perhaps Tennant's doppelganger turned into different versions of him.
That would have been cool.
It would have been, but like this episode just shows these two actors cooking at how an episode can exist with literally just two people.
Yeah.
There you go. That was the shot.
Still watching them.
I'm thinking languages.
I know 57,205,000,205.
Including Baby.
I do love that Storm again. What a character.
It wasn't.
And it furthers my belief that young babies have a thought process that we can never understand. It's far more superior to ours.
Converse.
Thank you, Parker.
Yeah. Oh, I just got that. This is a Thunderbirds reference, yeah.
Smashy, smashy Eggman. It's very wrong trousers.
Is that it?
One step at a time.
What is it? Maybe it's an invader. Maybe that's the hostile action.
Looking forward to see Kate again. Oh, David's reaction to her in the trailer.
What? Kate Lethbridge,
Not even Jodie has that reaction to her. And it's like, to me, there wasn't much emotion in Jodie's acting.
No, they're again another reviewer was saying something similar where they was
It's like she's been told to do it, and then she's just done it.
yeah, there's no emotional connection. I mean, admittedly more so towards Yaz towards the end, but with everyone else it just doesn't seem there's that warmness that the Doctor always gives to just people. Especially if you have a history like that.
But even when even when David's Doctor talks to her, you can see the passion. You can see that he knows. You can feel the history between them, from Kate's father to Kate to. I mean, they've been through so much with the 50th, with the Cybermen. With the boxes as well, which was another Giggle episode.
Tiny cubes
Yeah, that's a good sign. It's a life form.
with a bomb.
I can translate their basic 1 to 10 and find out what they are. And when. And why. 1, 2,
Glasses.
4, 5.
Doesn't need them. It just makes it look smart.
8, 9, 10.
People always say I look good with glasses. I kind of wish in a way that I
Life
needed them,
signs.
so I think it would complete the look.
Those numbers are lenses. There's a camera.
My mate said after watching this, he did not like this episode. No, he said, but they have been to the end of the universe. I was like, but they haven't. The Doctor's never been to the end of the universe.
He went.
They've been in a pocket universe outside of the universe.
Well, he went. Because this is the edge of the universe.
Yeah.
This isn't the end. But
He's
they
been
did.
to the end, yeah. But he's not been to the edge of the universe.
No.
He's been outside of the universe in a pocket bubble. He's been to a parallel universe, but never been to the edge.
I think this episode for me specifically, because there's a series that I can't watch called. I don't know why I start conversations and remember that I don't know fucking names. It's a space series.
That's the thing. They had the thing. They had the. They had the drone out.
Yeah.
Why didn't they see the body with the drone?
Well, it's circling around the ship, isn't it? So it could be lengthways. It's quite a circle.
No, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're right.
No, it's fine. Shit.
And that series really depicts just how lonely and cold space is, to the point, you know, it's like when people who get claustrophobic are looking at the sea, the vast expanse of it, and don't like that.
Yeah.
I get the same feeling with space, and this episode perfectly depicted the terrifyingness of it, where it was talking about how the light hasn't reached us yet, and how far away they are from Donna's home. Fuck that.
But
Space travel's
the
the worst.
thing is, sorry, I'm just thinking, because what if the universe is meant to be infinite, but what if the flux that destroyed half the universe now has created the edge?
For you, because
Did we always think the universe was eternal? Because like in actual
It's
science,
always expanding.
yeah. So it's not eternal. It's just it keeps getting bigger. But it's also slowing down, isn't it? Because it was created by the.
Eventually, it will
we
recontract.
discover Cambodian flat mathematics.
That's what scientists say.
Discover is possible.
So it'll go so far, so
fuck
up.
to you away.
Nothing.
I see stars.
Particles, mate. Someone's got a hold of their Adobe After Effects again and throws the particles in.
But then again, in front, they can see stars beside. That's the way I think of it. You can see stars beside, but not in
Where's
front.
the light?
Over there. Just hasn't reached us yet.
Yeah, but that's the thing. The light hasn't reached them, so they wouldn't see stars.
In that direction.
Because that's what we're seeing is the light of stars. But remember, the light of stars. Some of the stars that we're seeing are already burnt out.
Yeah.
That's my family. Over there.
Fucking space, man. It's the worst. I mean,
It's
if
like
we,
paradoxes. I hate paradoxes. It just makes my brain go.
Is it true? Unprotected.
Maddie's the complete opposite, aren't they? 'Cause I fucking love a good bootstrap paradox.
No, no, like that. Not ever. Get out.
The Doctor in this moment is being ever so slightly unsympathetic to Donna. Like, because she's already had her freak out about being away from her family, and he's like, yeah, we're fucking years, light years away from fuckers dead already.
You said no signs of life. Are you absolutely certain?
Miles in the future as well, so. Sounds like comments to be, no?
I thought that, and I was like, wait a minute, no. We're not meant to be getting Daleks again, no.
Fenzel and Collis. A list or solicitors. A countdown or instructions.
Ah, it's the tasty board things.
Do you know what that stuff is?
One.
Almost definitely alien cum.
No, in real life.
No, what is it?
Hair gel.
Oh, why don't we make it something nice? Like, I don't know, like just Jello, standard Jello. That's gross. Well, I suppose they probably had a backlog from all the outtakes they thought they were going to have to restyle Tennant's hair.
Just
Why wouldn't they just make it custard?
full power.
That'd be lovely. I want to draw of custard.
Draw of hair gel.
That's so nasty.
What's that?
Oh, it's that classic pipe clanging sound you can download off YouTube. It's the same sound as when Donna slammed into the wall in the Christmas episode when she rope swung.
That's it.
Can you still hear me?
Oh, it's so pretty. My cock is too long.
I don't think he would complain about that.
Yeah, but then surely there's a point where you'd be like, no, it's just obstructive now. Like I trip over it. I get stuck indoors.
I was thinking. And let me finish, okay? I know I sound off.
I wonder if it was a few days
And then time
that they
passed.
were out by. Because I can't remember. I think
2
it may have
days.
been.
She'll have a life.
Yeah, but whether that is definite or whether that was just the doctor's like bullshit. Oh, maybe a couple.
No,
of
I think Will
wasn't.
says it's been since you've gone. 2 days have passed and everyone's gone bonkers.
Every single day.
that very well-timed bonkers.
Oh, see, that's not.
That's a hungry. I hope so too.
So you just, yeah.
It's getting cold.
Thinking of that, it's like get to know them too. That's the entity saying I hope so too,
I
not
think what you
the.
said.
Yeah.
And getting to know, because we don't know whether this entity is one entity and then splits and takes over whoever's there. Because presumably, when the horse thing was still piloting the ship, it would have just been one entity.
Yeah, the horse thing, she was on her own.
Yeah.
So
Calling you everything.
I'm surprised no one complained about that as well.
Oh, what
The horse was a she. Yeah. Knowing some toxic fandom would.
Yeah.
Go, oh, of course. Just cause. Like, why?
Damn, because we know, because female horses can't fly fucking spaceships.
Oh, God.
Can't be done.
No,
I'm saying it ironically.
oh. Yeah, when Donna was asking at the end about
My arms are too long.
what it was, and I was like, don't mention Timeless Child again. You've already mentioned it. You don't need to mention it again. Luckily, they didn't.
Do you
I was
reckon?
like, yes.
A lot of reviewers reckon Donna was lying when the Doctor asked, because the doppelganger had all the memories and
Yeah,
stuff.
but
Do you reckon Donna was lying?
no, I don't think so.
Okay.
I reckon when she got her memory back, she did know. It's like she says, it all
And
came
it's like
back.
fire.
Yeah, it all came back once the Met Crisis came back,
But that's
and she saw everything from the Doctor's future.
I do love that video where it's just Tennant and Tate sitting together.
Oh, with the arms.
Yeah, it's so cool.
See, that bit reminds me of the bit where it's like, "Are you Sky?"
I feel like this scene was written by someone who's an artist and struggles to draw hands,
Yeah.
because I empathise wholeheartedly with that.
Love it. The practicalness of it as well.
Yeah,
Of shape. It's strange.
here it comes.
Then I have a problem with the jaw.
Yes! Oh, it's so good.
It's the knees. How many knees?
2.
I bet Rachel would like that.
Well, it's not eye stuff, so hopefully it'll be alright.
No, I mean like, find it sexy.
Oh, okay. I don't know with them anymore. Surprised at every turn.
You are not nothing.
I mean, she'd fuck a dude, so.
It was me who would fuck the Ood. It was her who wanted to fuck John Lumick. Only a cyber John Lumick. I was getting serious Attack on Titan vibes.
I was thinking of that scene in Ace Ventura where they're trying to. He gets the dog back, and then the guy's holding onto the back of the window, and the dog bites him, and then Ace Ventura goes. Well done.
It's alright, they could just stamp on another part of the floor and there'll be another vehicle. There's got to be like 1 billion cars under that.
I would have liked to see more of the ship though, like more of the actual rooms and that. I know they go into like
The side
engines
vents,
and that,
corridors
yeah.
and stuff. But it does perfectly depict the terrifyingness of being on a ship by yourself as well.
See? It's strange enough my face coming back, but not this big.
And the idea of being in the dark and your mind filling in the gaps of something being there when in fact there's not. Like the fake out with Donna with the door.
No control of shape.
Oh, the toy maker's got to be a reason for why the faces come
You
back.
get a certain amount of mass, don't you? Sean used to complain about that watching Venom films. He said, "Where's the extra mass come from?"
I wonder how much they had to pay Marvel for just that.
It's culture me.
Visions mass. But they're not just physical.
That's Sony, isn't it?
Sony, yeah. Great if she would have just went, I'm getting too old for this.
Can you not how big a floor is?
And she can't get up because her back's fucking gone.
Oh, just head on. Yeah.
Oh, Catherine Tate. Such a good actor. So is David.
Yeah, it's just watching the two of them cook together is just absolute joy.
Yeah, this bit. Just like...
Just something about the crushing darkness. You think there's something in there.
Plus the noise.
Yeah. It's like fucking good. I think I remember I told you when I was... There's a series on Netflix called Midnight Mass, and it's quite terrifying. But you know where my sofa's positioned in my flat, I've got obviously the corridor that leads to my front door behind me.
Yeah.
And with the light off in that corridor, it's fucking terrifying. I did, and especially because the downstairs door, whenever someone closes it, it almost like judders my front door from the change of the wind. And oh man, watching any horror film of mine has just got an additional terrifying element.
Look, I'll take my tie off. Where's your tie? Oh.
Stop concentrating on the tie.
You've got cold for me too.
Grab his jaw. How much can we fit in that mouth?
No, hold on, no, like that.
No, but
Oh, never. No, don't touch him, you lose your fingers.
Yeah.
I'm trying, that's all I've got.
But if you were that, you'd
Now you can stand on the bottom of his mouth and then like have your head and just stand in his mouth.
So does it disappear straight away, or?
Well, it's when Donald starts like ranting at him and he's clearly distracted by that.
Yeah, but I didn't know that because I never did.
Except it's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, I am bitter.
I don't know where
It's fair. If you have a headcanon thing, it can be tricky to. It'd be like someone saying, "Oh, Darth Vader didn't actually build C-3PO. It was Kidster, his weird best friend."
It destroyed half the universe because of me.
But is that half the universe where Clom is? That is the big question.
The engine of creation.
What about Clom?
So yes, I keep running. Of course I do. How am I supposed to look back on that?
It wasn't your fault.
I know.
Kinda was. Definitely a bit of Kilgrave in there.
Oh man, him as Kilgrave.
Auntie Iris, Mummy and
Such
Daddy
an absolute joy.
Why does he travel with someone as stupid as you?
That's always difficult to watch him just freak out.
That's something someone was saying as well.
What's that?
They never got that with. They never got Jodie reacting to the flux, like how it actually affected.
Yeah. Again, without knowing the context, but I'm guessing there could be some serious PTSD from that.
Yeah, you would think so, wouldn't you?
I hope I'm using that term correctly.
It might be interesting to watch the flux.
We'll do that at some point.
I mean, as I say, I couldn't get through the first episode with the Centaurans in it. The design was brilliant. Like,
Yeah, because it took it back to the original
Yeah.
design, didn't it?
but it was just like, I don't know, I just just couldn't watch it.
Well, again, maybe if it's you, me, and Rach, that might aid in getting through, because at least we can have fun then with it. I'd love to think there may have been a moment where the doppelgangers actually ended up being in the same room as each other, but they were both convinced they were the same, they were actually them. An interesting parallel I realised as well, the kind of vampiric teeth that they have are very reminiscent of the Vampires of Venice depiction. So I wasn't sure if that's just the Hooniverse way of depicting vampires.
Rainbows.
The vampires, demons, and ghosts cannot cross
Where'd you get the soul from?
until they've counted every
Pockets!
Same pocket that was all the other bullshit's in.
You've got no choice.
There must be some janky pockets, because remember he puts the Dalek embryo that they find in the sewer in his pocket.
Yeah.
Fucking nasty.
Is that what you want? Escape?
Oh yeah, my mate was moaning about the Hads as well. I was like, but the Hads are canon, and he says himself he's turned them off.
So what's their issue? That they've just randomly made up, at least in their mind, they've randomly made up this thing that the TARDIS now fucks off.
Yeah.
But again, this is
it's been canon for ages. Like even on mods I've played, they have a HUD system where like if it's in danger, like if you shoot it, it will go away.
And you could argue, not to make this a bit too real worldy, but like you do a virus scan on a PC, it supposedly clears the issue, and then an additional virus turns up, so you probably do a full system clear. So in this situation, the first virus clear was when the TARDIS changed its appearance. But now that the console got semi-destroyed by Donna, it's now done a full system sweep.
Reboot, It is brilliant though. It gives them so much to do. Like it shows both sides of their acting as well. It's brilliant.
Yeah, and seeing them both back, obviously I wanted them on screen as much as possible.
That's how it's done.
And this was probably the perfect way of getting that.
The blood pumps, hypothalamus, adrenaline, we think faster and faster and faster.
It makes us easy to copy.
Goosebumps like Braille.
It's very much like the entity from Midnight.
I would like to see these creatures again.
I think we might
How can
do.
you not think on a ship full of
I was saying I wanted new monsters as well, wasn't I?
the
So
words in the air?
Why did
brilliant.
the airlock open and close 3 years ago?
He's just a kid in a candy store, David.
Wouldn't you be?
Surfing round and round forever.
Oh, dude, imagine this, right? So,
Caught in the gravity field.
With the what?
Gravity field.
Why?
random throwaway Doctor Who episode.
Them out.
Shooty and his companion go to this planet, and it's full of these
Why is
horse
she in a space
creatures.
with no helmet?
Shooty aids them
Why
in
don't you-
ascertaining the ability to travel to different spatial colonies, perhaps maybe because their planet's running out of resources or whatever. But as he does that and is like saying goodbye to the captain, he watches that captain walk off to this ship.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Chris, we don't understand the slowly stop us. So the ship is slow, the robot is slow, the words are slow, is that it?
Why is he looks so thin though?
So the ship is slow.
Like unhealthily thin.
Really?
To become a very slow.
I mean, people do thin out with age. He's not. How old's
So the
Tennant now?
words
50
are
something?
very slow.
He looks.
Yeah,
He looks
good
young
for 50.
for his age.
Run away, it's that simple.
I think it's a shame in the way that the trailers showed us as much as they did, especially with Donna, because this scene where the Doctor takes the doppelganger instead of her, and it kind of hints that might be Donna's last moment. I kind of wish in a way that we almost thought it may have been.
Like had the cliffhanger there.
Well, no, but just the fact that we've seen her in the trailer for the Toymaker stuff, so we know that they survived this.
No, that would have been good. Like end it
Oh, on that.
on that. Yeah.
I think people would have lost their minds. But
Yeah.
yeah, you are quite right. Sometimes we need a bit of a
Suspense.
suspenseful and kind of like
Right, and end it on the bit where the Doctor's like, and your arm's still too long.
yeah. People
Yeah.
freak out. But then we wouldn't
And
have
then flash back to Donna, then end.
The hostile accident. But a time machine would know.
But again, that would have relied on us not seeing so much of her in the trailer. Because again, like the moment where she's supposed to be dying after becoming the Dr. Donna again, lots of people were like, well, we know that this is still sad, but
We
it
know
doesn't
that
have
she's
to-
alive.
We know that she survived it.
I love that bit where I hope they use that slide again to kick her out in another one. Maybe a Dalek gets in or something. Like late when they bring the Dalek back. He's just like
Anything with wheels. Well, they were saying in early Doctor Who news that apparently the TARDIS is going to actually have a ramp for wheelchair accessibility.
that's what all
Presumably,
that is.
Well, yeah, that, but also
There's no stairs in the new TARDIS.
Well, no, but what I mean is like into the TARDIS, because the TARDIS still has a lip, obviously, where the wood sits,
Right.
where you can't physically get.
Well,
I mean, an exterior ramp.
That kid that was in that disabled kid that was in the Children Need. He's going to be in Doctor Who.
Yeah. So that's cool.
Companion, I think.
And maybe we might get. I can't remember her name, but the unit scientist who's in the wheelchair. Maybe
She might come in.
She
Yeah.
might have a TARDIS in.
Your arms are too long.
Oh, so the TARDIS did notice. Because it was up on the screen. I never noticed that. It turns out it's actually not Donna again.
Oh, this shot with the horse getting blown up. Oh, it's so fucking cool.
This was directed by someone who done Star Wars, I think they were saying.
Oh, yeah?
Or like, he done something with Star Wars. I do like that concept.
It is very nice.
People are like, oh, it's too clean. I'm like, it's brilliant, I love it.
It's such a nod back to the classic stuff. And again, the Doctor's TARDIS only looked grubby and stuff because it was a bit of a nod to like the wartime stuff and when he was going through his PTSD from the Time War.
And all things are possible.
Bafakatalata.
What made you think of our main lad, Banakatalata? Banakatalata, cyborg! One absolute fucking gem of a character.
Which has gone fine, good. Onwards. So, anyway,
Bafakatalata.
she said on the spaceship.
It's like,
Other than
Aggers.
I do like how they kind of combined the story of the Titanic with the Poseidon Adventure. I don't know if you've ever seen the Poseidon Adventure, but it's basically just a ship sinking film, and it's about the survivors having to go through the ship in order to get to safety. But I think in the Poseidon Adventure, the ship actually flips over, so they're essentially walking on the ceilings of the different rooms and stuff.
Yeah, I think
But much like
seen something. I don't think I've seen it, but I've seen
the original's
something
better than the remake. But the same element of they're having to make their way through the ship and people are dying as they're going.
Yeah, this was the bit where I was like, no, don't do it, don't do it,
fucking mention
don't do it.
Hello, you. Robots chases waterfalls.
We will end up on Mars with a robot shark, and that's actually happened, doesn't it? Yeah. See, I want more of David now, though. That's the only thing.
Well, if what I'm hearing is true, which I bloody hope it is, we may very well be getting more of it.
Where's the family?
Might be a day or two out.
Oh, yeah!
I said so.
Look at him fucking cook.
Wilfred Mott. Oh, now I feel better.
Oh, if only he wasn't at the read-through, though, and they just didn't tell him that David was coming back.
Or vice versa.
Oh, yeah.
Tennant didn't know Wilf was coming back.
It's like springtime. And Donna's got a memory back.
Without dying, which I recommend.
Yeah, well, I knew it. I never lost faith. I said.
I miss his pinstripe suit, though. I love that suit.
Take us from what?
And where's the family? Where's Rose? Are they alright?
Yeah, they're fine. They're safe. I've told them to bunker down. I'll keep watch. I said you save yourselves.
Why is
I think he was 96 in real life. 97.
Again, doesn't look it.
Because they say he's 92, than Donna. in
Yeah.
this.
They're all going mad. Listen, you're going to do something, Doctor.
He's 92, he couldn't do the stairs.
Yeah, see, Wilf doesn't say how long they've been, so I do genuinely, because that's a lot to happen in 2 days. You were saying like they've bunkered down or whatever.
Oh no, it's from that clip where he's talking to the guy that runs in front of the car.
Okay, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was that.